keep it real with Am. Let's go. Real talk, raw facts. We don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth. Don't play with the voice. Ay, let's keep it real with Am. Let's go. Real talk, raw facts. We don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth. Don't play with the voice. We talk fake friends, side dudes, heartbreak too. Baby mamas, baby daddies, nothing off the menu. She ain't scared to speak it, now she built for the flame. Say your name without say your name, if it's smoke, it's the same. Energy loud, tea stay hot. Truth hit different when they land on the spot. So fix your face, don't flinch, don't scam. It's the queen of real talk, yeah, that's Am. Let's keep it real with Am. Let's go. Real talk, raw facts, we don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth, don't play with the voice. Ay, let's keep it real with Am. Let's go. Real talk, raw facts, we don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth, don't play with the voice.
Hey, Pammy Pooh. Hey, Bushwatchers. How y'all doing? Hey, Timbat. All right, so let's get into this. So y'all, we talking about Holly and Holly Johnson in the case of Ramika Meeks. Hey, Miss White. Yes, drop them black and white hearts for me. I mean black and white, black and pink. And what we're talking about is what evidence do real talk, what evidence do the prosecutors actually have that they didn't have when the incident first happened? And let's compare other self-defense cases and look at some self-defense lawyers and what they say about self-defense in their states or self-defense period. Okay, so we do know. Thank you, Real Talk, for that super chat. I appreciate it. Can y'all thank everybody whoever sent a super chat? Thank them for me, and then remind me at the end of my live to go back and thank everybody that did send a super chat, so I won't get sidetracked, because I don't want to seem like I'm ignoring them, which I know I'd be forgetting. Okay, so what I want to know is what evidence, hey Batty, what evidence do the prosecutors have now that they didn't have before? Because what I do know, and this, I ain't even gonna say that. I'll just leave it alone. But she was questioned twice recently, like in a time frame, like maybe 2-3 weeks from each other, she was questioned, right? So if this was such first degree murder or second degree murder, then why did it take so long for them to come back and arrest her? All that they gathering up evidence, I'm not buying that, because I am a crime show fanatic. And Mika, hey Amelia, and Mika, and hey Sexy Ray, Mika and Miss White can vouch for that. I watch crime show all day long. They investigate soon as it happens. So it took them 3 months to come and pick her up. You know why? Because they didn't find nothing, right? They didn't have enough evidence to arrest her in the first place. Let's just keep that a buck, right? Let's just keep that a buck. They did not have enough evidence to arrest her in the first place, y'all. And another thing, let's see. So no publicly confirmed new evidence has been released. As of now, Illinois prosecutors have not released document, affidavit, or press statement listing new evidence. Holly was out for about 3 months, which tells you something important, y'all. If they had strong evidence earlier, they would have detained her immediately. Didn't I say that? Her arrest happened after Heavy social media suggests this may not be about new discovery, but about public pressure, pressuring force the state's hand. So that's why it makes sense why she kept having to go back to Cooks County to talk to people, to talk 2 different times. You know why? They couldn't find nothing. They literally could not find nothing. It was the outcry in the community and the Meek Squad that put this lady behind. Okay? Y'all can say what y'all want, but that is what it is. So, y'all, there were rumors of videos or partial video clips circulating online. Even if the video is unclear or doesn't show the fight starting, prosecutors can still try to use it to argue Holly's level force, whether she was backing away, moving forward, whether Meeks was advancing, the sequence of events. But here's the thing, if the video proved murder, Holly would have been arrested immediately. Y'all heard me? If the video, listen to me now, y'all listening, clean out your ears and listen, the ones that's in the bush watching that don't believe it. If the video proved murder, Holly would have been arrested immediately. So most likely it does not show a clear crime, right? Which is why she was not arrested immediately. And they only talking about videos and stuff now. They using it because of the public demand. The public demand, y'all. Prosecutors can arrest someone based off conflicting witnesses' statements, even if those statements are biased, unreliable, or inconsistent. Remember, most witness statements came from people emotionally tied to the deceased one. Statements changed a lot over the 3 months. Okay? If the prosecution is relying mainly on witness claims, Holly defense can tear that apart in trial if it goes to trial. Sure can, April. Hey, everybody coming in. Thank you, Amelia. If you're still in here. Hey, Spicy. Okay, so social media posts and online narratives, yes, prosecutors do look at that stuff. Illinois, the state of Illinois, listen, y'all, the state of Illinois has a history of prosecutors reacting to public outrage, Facebook groups, community pressures, videos from YouTube creators, and viral TikTok content. If the prosecutor's office felt the community was accusing them of not caring about a Black woman's death, they may have moved to arrest Holly just to show they were doing something. Do y'all hear me? Do y'all hear me? If the prosecutor's office felt the community was accusing them of not caring about a Black woman's death, they may have moved to arrest Holly just to show they were doing something right. Doing something. This is not evidence. It's political pressure disguised as criminal procedure. So the most likely real reason she was arrested was because social media outrage, pressure from Meek's family and her supporters, prosecutors wanting to look like they're doing something. The exact same pattern has happened before in Illinois self-defense cases. Y'all hear me? This has happened before in Illinois self-defense cases. Hey, everybody coming in. I ain't see what Boo Love said. What you said, girl? That's not true because that didn't find it at first. Doesn't mean she not guilty. Sometimes they can look over evidence, then circle back and charge you. Yeah, but this I highly doubt if this is the case. Why the arrest came now? If prosecutors truly had, listen to this, boo love, if prosecutors truly had new evidence, hey Shay, it would be in, okay? A search warrant, there was no search warrants, court filings, probable cause, or documentation. None of that has been released publicly. So what's changed? What's changed, y'all? Viral hashtags, Facebook groups demanding charges, content creators pushing narratives, people attacking Holly's supporters or family, community pressure on officials, rumors becoming evidence in people's minds, rumors, theories, speculations becoming evidence. Duh. This is the type of pressure that absolutely pushes prosecutors to file charges prematurely. What this means for Holly, y'all, is this does not mean they have a strong murder case at all. Okay? Arrest conviction, arrest proof, arrest solid evidence. Illinois prosecutors often arrest due to pressure, try to scare the defendant, hope the defendant take a plea deal, avoid losing trial. So it makes sense of that they're saying that because Ramika Meek supporters is saying she gonna take a plea deal. But who gonna take a plea deal if you know in your heart that you are innocent? You're gonna take it to trial, am I right? Who would take a plea deal and you know that you're innocent? I wouldn't. That's just saying that, oh, well, I'm guilty. That's crazy. But Holly is claiming self-defense, and Illinois self-defense law is very clear. If someone pulls up to you, advances on you, or makes you fear serious harm, you have the right to defend yourself, including using deadly force if you reasonably believe that your life is in danger. Now, where the 20 witnesses came from? If Holly's legal team shows Meeks intimidated the confrontation, Holly tried to retreat and feared for harm. Witnesses are biased and contradict one another all day long. Social media corrupted the narrative every day, all day. Video doesn't prove intent. Prosecutors will struggle. Y'all heard that? Okay, you better say it, April. Then the prosecutors will struggle. So I'm confused as I just can't put it behind my head. Like, how is it that all this evidence that came and they went and arrested after 3 months? I'm a crime fanatic. You can't pull that on me. They had to go search high and low and make up some stuff. Keep going to protesting, y'all. That was all for to pick her up. That was to pick her up. The protesting, the emailing to the school, the emailing to Cooks County, back and forth. The public pressure is what did this. So I seen what she capable of, April. They need to make sure they play that video of how Meek said she was going to put her own cousin on the news. Oh, I'm sure, y'all, if this goes to trial, these people is not going to be happy at all. This goes to trial because this stuff is not going to be painted. Is not going to paint the victim in a good light. So they pretty much is not going to like what they see and what they hear. Yeah, they harassed the city. Then, just like I said, they probably went down there on that Martin Luther King stuff. Talking, a black woman was killed and y'all ain't did it. And then they probably like, nah, we don't even want to go through this. Because, we'll use that in a heartbeat. Y'all don't care about black on black crimes and, stuff like that. Getting on their nerves. Yeah, all the bloggers banding together, manipulating the followers. Sad, y'all. Sad. So, y'all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up this guy. He's a lawyer. He's young, he's 28, and he tells you how to beat self-defense cases, murder charge, all kind of stuff. He do this for the YNs. So let's look at what he says. I did reach out to this guy for him to give his honest opinion on this, and I'm just waiting for him to get back with me.
So this self-defense.
Somebody is threatening you and you got that thing on you, you got the heat on you. This is how you blow their ass down in the name of self-defense and prevent yourself from spending the rest of your life in prison. My name is Brandon Robert Watts. They call me the YN's lawyer. YN stands for Young and Noble Successful Black Men, of course. They also call me the People's Lawyer, the FN lawyer. Who knows what FN mean? I don't know. Mr. Beat the Case. I'm going to teach y'all how to beat a self-defense case. And before you ask, yes, you can beat a murder case using the self-defense method, even if you had an illegal weapon on you. There's a few words you guys are going to have to remember to beat this case. The first word is danger. And what that danger is, that danger of you're about to be seriously harmed or killed, okay? That is the danger. You have to be under a danger that you're about to be seriously harmed or killed. Secondly, that danger has to be imminent. What does the word imminent mean? Okay, the word imminent means right, not now, but right now. And what that means is not now, but right now. Okay, at this very second, not 5 seconds from now, not 15 seconds from now, not 10 seconds from now, right now, or you are under the
And a lot of people is saying that she was not in any type of danger, in immediate danger, but they don't know how she felt at the moment. I don't care. We all can write a check that our ass can't cash, but they don't know how she felt at that moment. They don't know if she felt like she was in danger. I mean, come on now. Y'all just can't say that. Y'all just can't say
that. Thought process that you are about to be seriously harmed or killed. Then and only then can you pull out the switch and turn your ops into a pack. Wait. There's one more word I want you guys to remember. That word is reasonable. Of course, it has to be reasonable, okay? I know y'all be out here with the extended clips, the switches, and all that, boy. But just because somebody shoots at you once, soon as that threat stops, I mean, the second that its threat stops, you have to stop using force. You can't empty the clip. You can't put 100 bullets up into somebody just because they up and raise the gun at you. You can shoot. You can't empty the clip on them, bro. As soon as the threat is eliminated, that very second, you have to stop. If you don't listen to this advice closely, you're going to be doing 25 to life, my boy. If somebody is threatening you and you got that thing on you, you got the heat on you. This is how you...
Hold on. He got another video. I'm going to go to his... Because he got another video of this. Y'all see? He show you how to beat a lot of cases. How to beat drug cases and attempted murder cases.
The ops are after you. They got that thing on you. They got the heat on you. This is how you turn their ass into Swiss cheese and then claim self-defense and then beat your murder case. Man, they call me the YN lawyer. YN stands for Young and Notable Black Men in the Community, of course. They call me the FN lawyer. I have no idea what FN means, but they call me the FN lawyer. They also call me the People's Lawyer, and most importantly, they call me Mr. Beat the Motherfucking Case. I'm going to teach y'all how to beat a murder case using the self-defense method. Now, you already know the rules of self-defense. If you don't know, I'm going to spit them back to you real quick. I'm going to speed up my audio a little bit. You better listen to me closely, because if you do not listen to me closely, here's what's going to happen. You're going to catch a case. You're going to call Big Ong. Be like, hey, Ong, I caught a case. I'm going to be like, all right, man, I'm going to need about 70 bands. You're going to run me that 70 bands. I'm going to call you back and be like, hey, nephew, I got good news. First thing is, your 70 bands clear, my boy. Bad thing is, you got 25 to life because you didn't listen to Big Ong. Here's the rules of self-defense. So come on, man. Y'all been listening to my video. Self-defense. First thing is, you need a dangerous threat or force. Somebody is giving you a dangerous threat of serious bodily harm or death. Somebody is doing something to you right now in this very moment that has you under the mindset, the reasonable person mindset. You need to have that mindset. You're about to be seriously harmed or killed.
Stop right there. Y'all heard that? Did y'all hear that? Let's listen to it again.
Listen to Big Ong. Your 70 bands clear, my boy. Bad thing is, you got 25 to life because you didn't listen to Big Ong. Here's the rules of self-defense. So come on, man. Y'all been listening to my video. Self-defense. First thing is, you need a dangerous threat or force. Somebody is giving you a dangerous threat of force of serious bodily harm or death. Somebody is doing something to you right now in this very moment that has you under the mindset, the reasonable person mindset. You need to have that mindset. You're about to be seriously harmed or killed. Secondly, that force needs to be imminent. Imminent means right now, not 30 seconds from now, not 15 seconds from now, not 5 seconds from now. Right now, you are under that threat. And last but not least, that force that you give back to your op needs to be proportional. I know you want to turn his ass to a pack, boy, ooh, but man, that op needs to be met with professional, proportional force, meaning you have to give them the exact same force. And when that force is over, the second it ends, you have to stop. Now, a lot of people love to ask me, hey, Big On, what if I got a switch on me? What if I got an illegal gun on me? What if I have something illegal that is on me? Man, if you follow the rules of self-defense, you might still catch that gun possession case. It's going to be hard to fight that one, but you still going to beat your self-defense case. Just because you use something that was illegal doesn't throw out your self-defense case. Now, a lot of people are going to be in these comments talking about, oh, well, this doesn't exist in Florida. This doesn't exist in New York. This doesn't exist in Cali. This doesn't exist in X, Y, and Z. This stuff like it does. Self-defense applies in every single state. There are some states where it's a little bit different. You do have stand your ground states. All stand your ground is saying is that you don't have a duty to retreat. And I argue even in regular states, you still don't have that duty. If somebody is fucking shooting at you and you can't outrun them, shoot back. Turn their ass into a pack. The ops are after you. They got that.
So he has, I don't know if anybody follow him, but he has some bomb content. Let me see what his name, the criminal lawyer is his, he go by, and his name is Brandon Robert Watts, and that's Watts. I did message him because I want him to take a look at this case and give his honest opinion about this case. So I'm waiting on him to get back with me about that, right? And I'll let y'all know what he say. Hey, Real Talk, what's up, my girl? Baby, hold on. I gotta get Real Talk. Her mata right. Hold on, y'all. I mean her wrench. Hold on, y'all. To the All right, Real T, say something. You should be one now. All right. So, y'all make sure y'all check him out. He got bomb content. I mean, if it's, and it's for YNs, but anybody, hey Divine, anybody can listen to it. Listen to it and it can help them, whoever. It is not, it's for YNs, but of course it can help anybody. But like drug charges, if you're trying to beat drug charges, gun possessions, manslaughter, attempted murder, self-defense, murder, stuff like that. Like he got some bomb content, and hopefully he will reach out to me and he will give his honest opinion about this case. He probably would need to see the video to give an accurate opinion. Oh, I sent him the video when it first happened, and I sent him a lot of stuff so he can look at it, review it, and then decide if he's going to give his, opinion on it. Now, I do know people will probably, go flood his stuff because they listen to me a lot. And they probably go, don't do it. She did this, and show all of this and that. I'm sure that's going to happen now. But y'all, I wanted to look at another self-defense. Wait a minute, let me say this too. That, what's her name? Is her name Shakina that just got sentenced, y'all? Who just got sentenced? Was it that lived in New York and drove all the way down? What was her name? Sakina that drove all the way down to Miami to unalive the girl that her boyfriend was messing with? Hey, Gizmo. Who? Y'all remember that? And she just got sentenced this month. Sex Ray said them likes ain't liking. Of course. Hey, Lolita. Anywho, they want to try to compare that case with Holly and Ramika's case, but I don't think that could be compared. And the reason why I don't think that could be compared is because that lady drove from New York all the way to Florida to that woman's house, talking about a woman to woman. Holly didn't do that. Holly ain't go looking for Ramika. Like, y'all can't compare that story. Oh, Treek. Hey, what's up, girl? Y'all can't compare that. But anyway, when I was surfing the internet earlier today, y'all, I ran across um I ran across and I'm gonna drop my link in case anybody want to come up and talk about this too. I ran across because what okay, anyway, I'll say that in a minute. I ran across a story out of a lady named Jolene from Los Angeles, and she was unalived. And we're gonna look at it. But anyway, I'm gonna drop the link in a minute, and just in case anybody want to come up here, because um you could give, say what you want to think or whatever. We can hold them panels just like they do over there. We can make some noise too. I know people is trying to silence us. I know specifically one that is trying to silence us, but we can make some noise too with and get panels together and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? We can do that. Don't let nobody shut y'all down. Don't be scared. I know people getting messages from the supporters like, oh, kill yourself, or you're gonna, even family members is sending out messages, and it's a known fact. So don't let these people scare y'all talking about Cook County looking at my group. And for the record, my group, that is not Holly's Auntie Tammy's group. That's my group. So go relay that back to them. And there's nothing that the DA can do about that group, because we're not doing nothing illegal in that group. Ain't nobody going to jail over this. Like, y'all starting to lose y'all mind. Yep, that case was premeditated. Yes, it was, April. But okay, y'all, let me get back to this story. So let's look at this.
Did you hear about the popular restaurant owner who was stabbed to death during a fight with a rival? And the police say there's nothing they can do about it. 30-year-old Jolene Thurton, the owner of Pepper's, a popular restaurant in Los Angeles, was stabbed to death on the evening of July 17. Jolene's family says that she was well liked and loved, yet she had a few women who took pleasure in harassing her. According to a family member, one of these women went to Jolene's restaurant to threaten her and harass her. And Jolene decided that she had had enough. Jolene took the woman's words seriously, so she decided to go and find her and confront her. And when she found the woman, the two began to fight. And then the woman took out a weapon and stabbed Jolene repeatedly until she died. Los Angeles police say charges won't be filed against the woman since Jolene is the one who went to the woman and initiated the fight. Loving tributes have been put up all over social media with people expressing sympathy for Jolene's family. Yet many critics say this tragic incident could have been avoided.
And the moment you realize the enemy's job is to send people to bother you, to get a reaction out of you, you're going to start reacting.
How many times have you been on top and people targeted you with drama so that they could bring you down to their level? In some cases, you'll never get back up. If you know you have a lot to lose, I say, go ahead and let them think they won. What do you think of this story? Leave a comment to let me know. I'm Tierica with the T. Follow for more. Did you hear about the popular restaurant?
Okay, so y'all see that, right? So let me go to this lady's cousin, the lady that was on the live. She spoke, and I'm going to let y'all listen to this.
Blessings and abundance to you guys. I am Isabel Ricania. I am the cousin of Jolene. She and my family, we just left from court. It was a DA reject. They're saying because at the end of the day, both parties had opportunity not to fight each other, and pretty much my cousin shouldn't have pulled over there. To clarify some things, I was not there. My baby cousin is 30 years old. I'm 36. I have a lot of family. I have a lot on my plate. I'm into a lot of different things for the community and a lot of different stuff, right? So I'm just interceding for my family because death is not a stranger to me. I've been singing at funerals from 4th grade. So glory to God, I'm able to have strength in these times for my family. The young lady who Jolene got into it with, her and some friends before this incident took place went to like the restaurant and was harassing Jolene and provoking her, and it's just been an ongoing thing. And I guess my cousin felt that she had something to prove to these people, and went over there, and this is the outcome of just the situation. let it be a lesson to all of us. Let it be a lesson to all of us. No matter how hard you are, no matter who, what, we all touchable. None of us is untouchable. We all could die.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? None of us know our final second, minute, and hour. You know, it's tragic for both families. Unfortunately, it's my family who lost someone. You feel me? And I wish she didn't feel she had to prove nothing to these people. Unfortunately, it's very sad. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, opposition, at least old girl, she get a chance to make her life right and, you know, just focus on life because she still have life. Jolene is she's transcended. She's no longer here. Beautiful, beautiful soul, inside out, entrepreneur, had her stuff together, have people that love her, have people that'll ride for her too. Just as much as any other person do, just as much as opposition. You feel me? Like, but at the end of the day, the whole situation still stemmed from what? Why do these two girls, why do these two young ladies, why is it that they didn't like each other in the first place? Because of a certain individual that, you know, the young lady was my cousin. So yeah,
So,
just crazy.
so y'all see, this is a case out of Los Angeles. Y'all see that the girl pulled up on her. They fight, and she unalived her, and she basically got off on it. And that Los Angeles basically said, "There's nothing to look at. There's nothing to do with this case. Like the girl is not in jail. You can't go pulling up on people. You can't do that, y'all. You can't do it." And I don't care how anybody come on here and try to slice it and dice it. You know, it is what it is. Y'all, we as Holly supporters, we have to make the same noise that they made. We got to demand the same stuff that they demand. We got to get loud. We got to do certain things too. I know it's probably like 200 to 300. Hey Candy, 200 to 300 Holly supporters is not many, and I know it's over 15K of Ramika supporters. But y'all, I just can't believe that people really. This is what I'm gonna say. I hope that nobody that is Team Ramika ever in life have to go through anything where they have to protect themselves and use the self-defense method because they're too perfect to do anything. They can just walk away and get beat and or whatever, you know. I just hope that they never have to be in this situation. I really do. What's up, Quadre? I hope they don't have to be in that situation because I'm gonna expect for them to do what they expected for Holly to do. There's no need. I hope none of them have weapons, have gun license. I have a gun license. I have a 9mm, but I believe in self-defense. But those people over there shouldn't have that. They should, because they don't believe in self-defense. Obviously, I can't see. I can't see no other way of self-defense other than you have to unalive your significant other for beating on you or whatever. But I can't see nothing else besides those two or a crazy person or whatever. But what a I just hope they ain't in this type of situation ever because they too perfect. Thank you, Treek. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. Sexy Ray too. She team Ramika, but she's so respectful. And happy belated birthday, Sexy Ray. I'm just finding out it was your birthday. And Boo Love is too. And they respectful. Now Boo Love may pop some shit in here, or she may text me, but I don't pay her no attention. I would not respond. And she know that. But yeah, this is crazy. So we're gonna look at another self-defense case. Hold on. That I tried to present earlier. Well, before I don't think people was listening to it. Holly has supports, but they're scared to be attacked, especially the ones that know Ramika personally. They're going to perceive and take sides in certain places they won't be able to go. Oh, I just said, don't, I just literally gave them a pep talk. Don't be scared, but I didn't even think about the ones that's in Chicago. But I know they scared because I said we could do panels and talk about this too. Like, we need to make noise just like they made noise. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. That's what's wrong with the world. We got too many bullies.
Erica said she finna shoot this gun. Let me go get this gun from Erica, gun. She's so crazy, gun. I told her, don't do this, and this just laughing. Like, it's funny. So now my focus on her to see what direction she's going in to the Erica girl. That girl was angry about something. That girl was mad. And she told everybody that she was gonna shoot them folks. And them people better stand up and motherfucker. They better stand up and tell the truth. They better stand up and tell the mother truth.
Around 1:15 a.m. on May 1st, the Montgomery Police Department responded to the 500 block of East Patton Avenue off of Norman Bridge Road near the Normandale Shopping Center for reports of multiple people being shot. When they arrived at the scene, they would find 32-year-old Erica Reese with a fatal gunshot wound. She was pronounced dead on the scene. Police say an adult male victim suffered a life-threatening gunshot wound and an adult female victim suffered a non-life-threatening gunshot wound. Both were taken to a local hospital by a personal vehicle for treatment. Police immediately arrested 31-year-old Katina Davis and charged her with murder for the death of Erica Reese. Police say she is also charged with first and second-degree assault. She is being held in the Montgomery County Detention Facility with bail that was originally set for over $1.5 million. A judge has since reduced her bail to $150,000. Court documents indicate the decision was made by District Judge Pamela Higgins. The district attorney added that the judge took requests for reduction in the 2 assault cases under advisement. Those bail amounts currently total $45,000. A motive for the shooting was not immediately known. However, a few days after the incident, a live video of the victim provided some insight as to what led up to the incident. Please be mindful that the language in the subsequent videos may be a bit offensive.
So that hoe in the way. Hold on, them hoes don't stay on the ass side of town in Montgomery and got a desk to keep on writing motherfucking status about me. Bitch, y'all hoes live like Mexicans in 2 bedrooms. In a 2-bedroom. Leave me the fuck alone, bitch. Leave me the fuck alone. Get you some money. That nigga can't be getting you no money because you always talking about me. Talking about me. Everything you saying is about me.
Oh.
Ring around rosy face looking ass. Fuck on, bitch. Go clean up with your nasty ass. From my understanding, you don't even clean up, bitch, because you that nasty. Gas tank on E, begging ass, crybaby ass, bitch. And I'm by myself, ho. I don't need nobody no car back with me, bitch. I'm by myself. I always be by myself. Always by myself. That's all the thing. When you see me, you gonna see me by myself with that big old pistol that ain't got them pistol lights for. But bitch like you just wanna like they wanna play with me, bitch. Your mama gonna be sitting around here writing out your obituary if you fuck with me, bitch, and you come out motherfucking way. That's on Pam, bitch. Your mammy gonna write out your obituary, bitch. Now play with me. Sit over there and listen to all that bullshit you want to them lies. Play with me. Watch what the fuck I do, bitch. And I ain't just talking, bitch. I know everything I'm saying, bitch. Your mammy gonna write your obituary out. You cheap ass hoe.
And her mother had to end up writing her obituary, and she had either 4 to 5 kids too. This happened right here where I live, and her mom had to end up writing her obituary. And y'all know they say that the suspect ended up shooting two people, which was the man that they was arguing over. He ended up getting shot too, because that girl was so god doggone scared, because this happened at a club. That girl was so god doggone scared, she shot innocent bystanders, even the man that she was messing with.
And she stayed where to Birmingham, but always on Facebook every day typing about me. Throwing shade out about me like ain't nobody gonna come back and tell me what that hoe saying. Go sit in the real stylish chair and stop letting that hoe play in your head with them ugly $30, $40 ass hairdo that you be getting. Hair discounted ass bitch. That what the fuck you need to fucking do. Now let me get off live and go entertain and do what the fuck I was finna do. Cause this hoe right here ain't talking about nothing. She that ugly. I'm so tired of entertaining this bitch.
A friend of the suspect took to Facebook to inform others of what led up to this tragic event. According to her friend, Katina Davis, was simply defending herself, and that everything unfolded over a guy. The friend alleges that Erica Reese was the aggressor from the beginning, and that her friends were aware of how the situation could possibly turn out. It all started inside of a party and ended in the parking lot.
This gun from Erica gun. Erica said she finna shoot this gun. Let me go get this gun from Erica gun. She's so crazy, girl. I told her, don't do
that. So this girl right here that's telling the story, this is the suspect's friend. She was in the club with them that night that everything took place. See, the victim, she found out that the girl and the dude was going to the club. So she showed up at the club and followed them around the club.
This and this, just laughing like it's funny. So now my focus on her to see what direction she's going in to the Erica girl. So we watching her the whole time. So now I'm begging my friend. I'm like, come back in, friend. Like, come back in the club. This girl is not playing. Come back in. I'm begging her. She like, no, I'm finna go. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna go. We begging her. I'm pulling her everything, y'all. I'm begging her. So, boom. Next thing I know, the girl Erica coming from between on the other side of the park lot coming through. Tell them hoes come outside. She don't know that my friend and the man already outside. Already out the door. So her focus ain't on this side. She looking at the door where me and my other best friend standing in. Tell them hoes come outside. This and the third. Tell them hoes come outside. Da, 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 da. So I'm thinking that she putting me in the mix. I'm thinking she talking to me because she looking at me and my best friend or whatever. So I'm like, what the fuck this girl got going on? Walking up to her, asking her what she got going on. This, that, and the third. So as I get a few more steps, my best friend yell and say, no, Brittany, she got a gun. She got a gun. So I turn to run back. And by the time I turned to run back, y'all, I just heard shots. Like, when that girl upped her gun, she didn't have a chance to use it. That's the honest to God truth. That girl upped her gun on that girl first. I kid you not. And they knew this shit was finna happen. They knew it. That girl went out that club a whole 30 to 45 minutes before that girl even left out of there. And the cameras and shit gonna show that shit. That girl upped her gun on that girl first, y'all. And her friends knew it. They could have stopped that shit. They could have made that girl go home. They could have made that girl go the fuck home. So, yeah, it's sad that she been taken away from her kids, but y'all play a big part in that shit because y'all didn't stop y'all friend. Y'all could have told her it ain't worth it. You got children, go home. Y'all should have been telling her that before she pulled that gun. Y'all probably been telling her that then. Y'all with the bullshit. That's y'all probably been telling her that right then before this shit even escalated, before my friend even came out the club. Y'all supposed to been telling y'all friend, let's go. This shit ain't worth it. Y'all let that girl get hurt. Y'all let that girl get fucking hurt. Because if you going around telling somebody, you gonna shoot me when I come out the club, you damn right I'ma be ready. What you think I'ma let you hurt me? I'ma be ready because you already bragging. You bragging saying what you finna do to me. So when you come up on the fuck shit,
she went so focused that she didn't even knew the girl was already out the club. So when she pulled her gun, she was too late because she looking at the wrong shit. And where her friends was then? They let her walk over there by herself. They knew she was coming over there to pull her gun on that girl. They stood back. Her fucking friend stood back. I'll never forget that bitch face. I would never forget her friend face. And I'm going to tell it to the motherfucking police that she knew what her friend was finna motherfucking do. I don't know that her name, but I'll never forget her face because I watched her. I watched them let that shit go down, y'all. I watched them friends. It's the friends for me. They thought that shit was funny. But the shoe ended up on the other fucking feet. They thought that shit was funny. I ain't seen shit funny about that shit. I begged my motherfucking friend, but she had to protect herself. It was either a kill or be killed situation, y'all. And that's on my churn. I would not lie. It was kill or be killed. I swear to God. If she wouldn't have shot her, she would have been dead today. That's exactly how that shit went down. Them folks sat there and let that girl get killed. They could have took her home. She was been out that club. That girl waited on her to come out that club. All this shit over a nigga. Really? Let that shit go. What? Y'all like these niggas got gold on they or some shit. What the fuck? I'm not finna. I'm not finna.
Okay, so y'all hear that story right there. So she's telling it's all fun and games until the incident happened. So the girl Erica had friends in there that was basically letting her crash out, letting her do this, egging her on, not stopping her, thinking it was cute. See, they used to this. They was used to her pulling up on the scene, whooping bitches' asses, whooping ass, asking questions later. But this is a different thing because she said she don't fight no more. She gonna use her gun, right? And then how did they get in the club? They must went checking because how you get in the club with? Well, I got into it with mine. Well, I got into a lounge with mine. I ain't even gonna lie. But that's crazy. That is crazy. So the girl Katina who did it, she did end up yeah, both had weapons, but I was just showing that she had to do what she had to do. But the girl did get, because her bond was 1.5 million, it did get reduced to 150,000. She did end up getting out. She did end up doing an interview, and I may look at that interview later, but yeah, it was a hole in the wall club. It was, I ain't gonna lie. She did get out. Now, I don't know like what, because I tried to search where she at now, what's the outcome of this right here, of this case, but it's nothing showing up. Now, this is her TikTok right here. And her last posting was this year, but it was like in the early part of the year. So it was like in May of this year. So I'm not sure, she just not active on social media anymore or what, but she was posting on social media mid part of this year. She was. But this is her TikTok right here. And she said she was going to do a story time, but she hadn't done a story time at all on it. So yeah, Lolita, you are right. This case is a tad bit different because they both had weapons, but but they both was fighting over a man. And this one was so scared. This suspect was so scared she shot other people. She can't make it up. Hey, Angela. Yes, right, April. Nothing wrong with a hole in the wall club. We got plenty here in Carolina. Yeah, I love hole in the wall. Me too, Lolita, where I ain't never had to want to fight. Girl, you better say you would never hear me arguing over a man. Ever. I ain't never did it in my younger days. I ain't doing it now. And I'm not. I'm not doing it. I don't even think I had a feelings to do it now. Now, in my younger days, I would get mad at certain stuff, but I would never take it out on a woman. I would take it out on him. But now I don't even care. That stuff don't even bother me no more. I guess after you've been through so much with, with different, you become numb to that shit. Where you like, okay, well, since this ain't work, well, let me move on. So no, I never had it. She said that men be in there for everyone. But the girl did come and do an interview on somebody's channel, and I looked at it. I looked at almost all of it, but I didn't really like that interview. I don't know if it was who was hosting it or what, but I didn't really like the interview. But I might look at it later on or whatever. I'm not sure. So anyway, y'all. So this case, yes, can everyone hit the like button, please? And I will drop before I get, because I'm not gonna be on here long because I'm coming live about something else too. But I'm gonna drop my link just in case somebody want to come up and speak. It say Holly shot while being attacked. Ramika didn't stop after the first shot. This was I'm shit. Woo, woo. It sure was revealed, but what? Damn, I can't even get it out. But what's crazy to me is now after 3 months she's arrested. How is that? Like, y'all didn't have enough evidence to arrest her in 3 months. So y'all got social media pressure, and thank you, Angie. And so now y'all want to arrest her. I got it. Because that's exactly what happened. That is exactly what happened. They done bullied the Cooks County to arrest. I can't make this shit up. Do you hear me? I can't make it up. They done bullied Cooks County, baby. And I'm sure what I said on here earlier, I'm sure it'll be rebuttal. I'm used to it. Sorry. They got every answer, but why did she stop that car? Why them two was together? Why did she just go straight to work? They got every answer, but to why she didn't go straight to work. Okay, thank you, Angie. They got every answer. Yeah, right. Even in my younger days, my beef was with the no good ninja. Girl, you can have his cheatiness. Most I've done is cry over, man, and that was too much. Okay, and then I don't even think. I think I have cried, but I don't know. After a certain age, I was like, "Oh, baby, I don't cry." I remember somebody asking me at work, "Have you ever cry over a man?" And I said, "Do I do what? Cry over me?" And at that time, I probably was like 29. I said, "Hell no. I'm over that. I did when I was 19 and 20. You know what I'm saying? But the 29, no, I know what to expect from them now. No." He said, because of the fist bump theory. And you said it right, theory, because it ain't no fist bump. All that stuff is just, I can't believe the theories. So let's go around and make us up some theories, Team Holly, and some speculations and demand justice or demand whatever and get her out. Let's do that. Because it's sick how I watch some of these people just do what they do. Hey, Sierra, for these past 3 months. I really want to see what they seen for the fist bump. I watched all the videos and I'm trying to see when it didn't happen, baby. It didn't happen. I searched, me and my team searched high and low for that video, and ain't no video show a fist bump. It's word of mouth. And I ain't got nothing to say about this lady, but if you go back to one of Key's videos 3 weeks ago, that mother put that out there about that fist bump. If you look at one of his videos, he actually got fist bumped. The mother talked about the fist bump. So I think that's where that's coming from. I really want to see what they seen for the fist bump. It wasn't no fist bump. Right, in 2025. Exactly. I remember they said from Milwaukee because I thought that she lived in Milwaukee. I thought she lived in Milwaukee. I remember that. I sure do. I do. And they're like, yeah, she. So where do she live? Like a distance from Chicago or something like that, y'all? Anybody know? The mother was told they fist bumped. Yeah. By, by which I'm done. They even had on the news media calling the DA's office every single week. There was pressure and harassment. They had to do something. Yes, it was. And they was doing that. Even my group, they threatened to call on my group, the DA's office. And when the real evidence comes out that Ramika was the actual victim, I'm going to say, I told you so. Holly was wrong. You can do that, boo. You can. I'll let you do that. I'll let you do that. I'll let you and a few others do that. Oh, she live an hour from Chicago. Okay, got you. I thought she was from. Okay, so is that an hour from Chicago? Is that the part that you're saying? Is that I don't know. Wait, I ain't even gonna try to pronounce it. And y'all, I do. If one of my moderators could put in my memberships that I offer, because with this case being, it's like 45 minutes. Got you, Shay. We can pull it up. That's not the victim. Also, if one of my moderators could put my memberships in here, I want to promote my memberships because I will have to do membership lives with just us Holly supporters. Because you certain stuff you want to talk about, you don't want them in it. It's just certain stuff that I just want to do members live only. I don't want no interruption from them over there. You know what I'm saying? Not if you in here, it's fine, but I'm saying I just want Team Holly, when certain stuff, I just want Team Holly. I don't want no interruptions. That's all. Thanks, and I respect thanks, and I respect you even more when we was disagree with our own perspectives. That's right. See, we showing adults how it's okay to disagree. It's okay to agree to disagree. It's okay to not have the same side. Sexy Ray too, y'all. Sexy Ray is a Ramika Meeks. So my moderator, two of my moderators is a Ramika Meeks supporter. But Sexy Ray don't come in here but do nothing but mod, speak, keep it respective, stuff like that. And yeah. Like she ain't gonna say nothing. Thank you for becoming a member. Holly, one of the first stories was that she was stalking Carlos and Ramika and she drove. I do remember that. I do remember that. They was coming up with a lot of stuff. Yep, I remember that. And y'all, I even did a video yesterday. I want to play my video for y'all before I get off and go on to something else. Let's see.
Me being a soldier, I know my daughters look at me as a hero, and what I'm trying to do is provide them the blueprint.
Or whether she must run. Oh, about the fist bump. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're breaking down the newest developments in the Holly Johnson and Ramika Meeks case out of Illinois. Because Holly Johnson has now been arrested with no bond, she has a new court date set for December the 23rd. We're going to talk about what this arrest really means, what happens next, and how the social media streets played a major role in pushing the situation forward. Let's get into it. Holly is being held in Illinois where certain charges, especially high-level charges, do not automatically qualify for bond. Her legal team must request a hearing asking the judge to release her, most likely under strict conditions like an ankle monitor. On December the 23rd, Holly will be back before the judge. This hearing will determine whether she can go home while the case moves forward or whether she must remain in custody. The date is extremely important because it sets the tone for the rest of the legal process. Even though she is being charged with first-degree murder, a lot of people do not see how that lines up with a situation where Holly claims she was defending herself. Illinois prosecutors often start with the highest charge and later review the evidence to determine whether the charge actually fits. Depending on what comes out in court, we could see a downgrade in the charge, a full self-defense argument, or the case going all the way to trial. Many people believe Holly will take this to trial because that is where every single detail, evidence, message, history, and video will finally come out. See, now, if you're a Holly supporter, do you believe that she would take this to trial? Because I'm believing that the Ramika Meeks supporters, they're under the impression that she would take a plea deal. So if you are a Holly supporter, do you think that she would take it to trial? Yes or no? Now, let's talk about the real issues. Social media pressure played a huge role in the arrest. Ramika Meeks supporters have been extremely loud online, creating pages, going live, tagging officials, pushing hashtags, and constantly demanding that Holly be arrested. But here's where things get messy. They expect for everyone else to think exactly how they think. If you don't. Okay, hold on, y'all. She said I'm 50-50 with, to be honest, y'all gonna learn I got a bad memory. What did I ask y'all? Oh, taking it to trial. She's innocent. Okay, so you 50-50 with it, Shay. Got it. You see how disrespectful these people is. But they all right, y'all. At least they said have a great day. But I just don't like that's another thing. Why when I get done with this, remind me to bring up the jealous part when I get done playing this video. Hey, take this to trial. Hey, I'm gonna play that song too. Hey, misunderstood. Don't. If you believe in self-defense, if you believe the situation was more complicated, if you question the narrative being pushed, then suddenly you're mean, you're evil, you're insensitive, and you're disrespectful. They treat Holly supporters like villains simply for having a different opinion. But the last time I checked, adults are allowed to think for themselves. Adults are allowed to wait for evidence. Adults are allowed to believe in self-defense. So, because that's exactly what's happening, some of Ramika supporters have been harassing Holly supporters, Holly's family, name calling, disrespecting people online, creating hostile environments and comments and groups, trying to silence anyone whose opinion doesn't match theirs, and attacking people who weren't even involved in the situation, which y'all know that is very crazy. And the saddest part is someone has already lost their life. This should have brought maturity, empathy, and respect. But instead, some adults are out here acting like the internet is a battlefield, as if attacking strangers online will bring justice or change the outcome. Everyone doesn't have to think the same, everyone doesn't have to pick the same side, and nobody deserves to be bullied for simply having an opinion. So, what happens next for Holly Johnson? Um, Here's what we can expect moving forward. Probably, the word is probably, a motion for her release. Her attorney probably will request that she be allowed to go home with monitoring, like an ankle bracelet. Okay, so next will be a full evidence review. Everything will be analyzed, the confrontation, messages, videos, and what led up to the situation. Next, continued social media pressure because neither side is letting up anytime soon. Possibly a trial. Holly may choose to fight this all the way through and let the jury decide. And trust me, when all the evidence comes out in the courtroom, there will be things that many people aren't ready for. So Holly sits in custody waiting for um, December the 23rd, while the internet continues to battle it out every day. But one thing is clear: you cannot bully people into thinking your way. You cannot shame people into silence. So, with all the mature adults, please let me know your thoughts
Be
in the
damn.
comments. Don't forget to.
I said with all the mature adults, please, you can leave a comment. I don't care whose side it was or whatever. And I'll be damn. I had to delete some comments because they wasn't mature, child. And then they like to talk about, the jealousy. I got one question. How do these people know that Holly was jealous of her? Holly's mugshot is not even ugly. Okay. One. Two, yes, that's my membership link. Thank you, Lolita. Two, she dressed cute. She a fly girl just like Ramika was. So how can we say that she was jealous? But she had just now. Let's keep it a buck now. Holly had just had Carlos' baby. Ramiko has a child that's 7 by Carlos. So who would be mad about a baby being born or being with somebody else first? Would it be? That's what somebody came in here and said, Lolita. Would it be Ramika because her baby daddy got another baby on the way by another girl, or would it be the other girl? Who? Why would? Come on now, baby mamas. Where you at, baby mamas? Come on, I need y'all. Let me know. Let me know what y'all think, baby mamas, please, because I'm a baby mama. My child is 15 years old now, and I have a man, and when my child was the baby for 13 years, and when he got another girl pregnant or whatever, the baby about to be 2. I was mad and had a whole man I had laying next to me, but I was mad because he had got another girl pregnant. So come on now, y'all gotta stop. Let's see. I know, right? Brown sugar, I'm doing good. I'm at work. Supposed to be working, but we are not busy. Oh, it's sick how they push off their opinions as facts. Yes, but that's wild. Yes. The baby sent Ramika over the edge. You better say it, girl. You better say it. You better say, yeah, you bet. Okay, real T, I'm about to. You better say it. That baby said, I don't see how she could be jealous. Her mug shot ain't even ugly. Ain't nothing ugly about Holly. I don't think Ramika ugly. But we're going to stop with all this who jealous and this, that, and the third. No, they both had babies by him. So why was she like the competition thing? I don't know. I don't get it. Some content creators was intentionally posting the best in Photoshop pictures of Ramika only, showing Holly off day pictures. Yep. Yep. But you ain't ugly when your mugshot ain't ugly. You know it. The first baby mama likely to get jealous because
She doesn't want to share. There you go. That's the answer I was looking for. That's the answer I was looking for. I think Holly gonna do this, y'all. Hold on.
Reporting live down in the Maysville News Center, KVD, the artist known as Mr. Big Up on the house for a small by the lake.
Our anthem, Team Holly. That's gonna be our anthem. Now, Lolita, you said you would take a plea deal if it was good. Only way I'm gonna take a plea deal is if I'm on probation for about a year.
Listen, I take a gun charge.
Yeah.
I take a 1 and 3.
Yeah. What you think she gonna take it to trial?
I would.
I would too. It's like the supporters over there think that she gonna take a plea deal, because I said if she to me it's like if she take a plea deal. Now if it's a good plea deal, I understand, but it's like if she take a plea deal, it's like she's guilty. So of course they think she guilty. So of course they gonna think that. But I'm like, this is crazy. David said Keys had a lot to say about him. I ain't even watched Keys last night. Wait a minute. Did he? Somebody did say, did he real T?
Yeah, he was talking junk. It's crazy though. He can't find the fist bumping.
Did you see how
Video.
Jedediah clowned him? You seen it?
I'm a clown his ass tonight. How your supporters say?
He hadn't heard her talk about Jedediah.
But wait, how your supporters say they seen the fist bumping, but all along you was talking about the handshake supposedly with the little young girl. But what he did was he grabbed the young girl hand, and the young girl pushed his hand back. He pushed her back.
Yeah.
But he was just trying, to save her from seeing what she, seeing Ramika on the ground. And
It doesn't. That TV out there doesn't get the Spectrum app.
Okay, thank you, baby. He was just trying to stop everybody from recording, and even when he, was saying what he said, he seen the people getting a little rowdy with Holly. So he was like, "Man, hold up, man, back up." He was in protective mode.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
But that fist bumping came from the mother, Romika mother, saying they was sent me a video and they was fist bumping and I couldn't watch it. I didn't want to watch it.
Yeah, I was saying that earlier.
That's where
that had came from. So all of this is basically word of mouth for real. Like that's why it took them so long. If they had real evidence and stuff, it would have never took this long.
What people got to understand though, is the judge didn't see no evidence. What he seen was what the district attorney brought forth to the court. So now it is Holly's lawyer's job to bring forth the evidence that that wasn't the case.
Yeah. David says, so here's what I propose. He was challenging Jedediah Brown to a boxing match, but I don't know if Jed responded back. So I'll take that challenge. 3 rounds, 3 minutes around the ring. What's up, Keys? Keys, you got 24 hours to respond to David. Let me keep it up here. Keys, you got 24 hours to respond to David. 24. Keys not going to accept that challenge. Keys. David said he's serious. He say, I'm dead serious. So he say 24 hours. Somebody get it back. I know the Bushwatchers is in here. Go on, get it back to David. I mean, not David, Keys. Because I want to know. I want to see this. Will it be video Will somebody? No, he ain't finna accept that. He ain't about to do that. He challenged Jedediah after Jedediah roast his tail. Let's see. The mother didn't even watch it. I would watch it grieving all in all, just for real
She
people.
watched it, and Mammy watched it.
It's a lot of stuff that just going out here floating around, ain't it? I even seen yesterday in the chat where somebody said Carlos had moved Ramika's body closer to Holly's car. I said, I'll be damned.
You know, they man, listen, they delusional. Everybody delusional. And why they keep coming after us?
I, I
Why we ain't inboxing them? We ain't going on their platform, Justice for Ramika. Why they keep coming for her? Goofy.
they trying to silence us because this
Oh,
one in particular talking about she gonna call the DAs on my group.
sure did. No, first they said it was Auntie. It was Tamika group.
And I
But
corrected that today. I said that's not Tamika's group, that's my group. And ain't nothing going on over there for the DA to be involved. So, like, is this? I'm telling you, these people all got these diseases that the NFL brain.
mm.
They've been hit one too many times with concussions in their head or something. You going live today?
Hell yeah. I got my
Oh, did a get what court documents? Did a
I
more didn't Amora read the transcript
I
again?
got I got the transcript.
But didn't she read that yesterday?
Yes, ma'am. She didn't read it, but she had to
She
show
but
Victoria that she ain't know what the hell she was talking about. These people be talking, her, Newport, whatever her name is, I believe these people slow.
oh I didn't know you box. That's what I want my son to do, box. Hey Angela. They are slow. I can't believe that.
Amora is explaining to the lady, right, that Ramika
Mhm.
was in court. And what happens is Ramika went down to the courts to put a stalking order on Holly, and that's how she was served.
And then I remember about a month ago, Amora had read the transcript herself, and they was in front of a judge. So you mean to tell me that was made up? Because they have now took that and ran with it like she was never served. So you mean to tell me that transcript was made up? Who the hell made up that transcript?
No, but what people don't understand is they keep saying that Romika was served at the courthouse. Why Ramika was served at the courthouse is because when she went down there to put paperwork on Holly, they said, "Oh, wait a minute, are you Romika Blackman? We have paperwork for you, love." And that's how she appeared in court that day because she got served. That's how she got served. That's how the sheriff served her.
Oh.
So she was fully aware of the court date. But I got the transcript, so I got some things that I highlighted on there because the
Mhm.
people definitely slow.
Mhm.
And let's see how they gonna repute this
Yeah.
because the judge clearly said to Romika if she did not show up in court on the 14th that a default judgment would be put in place. So she clearly knew.
Yep.
She knew. And so yeah. That's one thing that they not gonna be. She knew. She knew the steps she needed to take. She was supposed to be coming with a lawyer. Actually, the hearing wouldn't have even taken place on the 14th. It was just for her to obtain a lawyer. Because when the judge asked when Holly asked the judge, should I bring my evidence on 7/14? The
Mm-hmm.
judge told her no. This is just so that Romika's lawyer can, be assigned.
Yeah.
But he told Romika, he told Holly too, a default judgment would be put in place if Holly didn't come, or it'd be dismissed or thrown out. And if Romika didn't come, that it would be a default judgment put in place. So yeah, that's where it's gonna hurt the case at.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
for the Romika side, because you knowingly did not go to court and you knew you had to go to court. Court was adjourned, or what is it? Not adjourned, but yeah, it was adjourned to the next court day because the judge wanted to put it for July 9th, and Romika said no,
No, that wasn't good
it
enough.
wasn't good for her.
Mm-hmm. And she tried to
And
push it all the way out to August, and he was like, no.
nope.
Mm-hmm.
So then she said around after the holiday, and either the 14th or the 21st, and um she picked the 14th. So you got to pick the date that you're supposed to come back to court, and you didn't go. And
Yeah.
another thing is, Romika was talking a lot, and like, when the judge was addressing Holly,
Yep.
Romika was talking, and the judge told her, "This is not looking good by you doing this. This is not looking good for you on your side."
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's not. That's what that I do remember reading that lawyer, I mean that judge said that.
Mhm.
So yeah.
So, but that's what happens when you think you're above the law.
Mm-hmm. And it's trickling on down to the god doggone support system. Thinking they above the law, creating narratives and everything. And it's sad. Like
I'm so tired of this. The with the deceased. What is going? Like, I can't even get my words out right.
with the what
With
respecting the deceased, but they
no,
can
the deceased and assist. How you say it? Deceased and assist.
mm-hmm.
I'm so sick of them people with that. So you just go and nobody don't got freedom of speech. We can't nobody talk. You just want to hush everybody up. Why?
Yep.
Why? And she'll be home before Christmas.
I believe so. I'd be shocked if she didn't, but they're gonna be on a rampage. She probably need to go into hiding.
And even if this judge, because even if this judge don't grant it, January become the new judges come. They switch.
Yeah.
So
Oh, they switch?
oh yeah.
Oh. Yeah,
Her, her
everything fits their
do you
narrative.
do you
Everything.
know her plead has not even been put in yet? Everybody is just so far ahead, you know. Her plead of not guilty is not even, she hasn't even put that in yet. That
Mm-hmm.
that was only the detention hearing. You know, there's a lot to go. This is going to be a process. It's going to take some time.
Yep, it is. This gonna take time.
And there's no reason why she can't fight this case being home. There's no reason. They have no reason. She had one little charge 2000 years ago. She doesn't have no violent crimes.
Mm-hmm. The attorney has to drop a cease and desist order. She plead the next court date. Nobody except them. Reading is fundamental. Ain't don't look like
Right.
nobody over there reading.
But there's the motions, her lawyer. And let me tell you something. Sierra is a beast. And Ari, she with all the shits, man. Them two together, they ain't got no wins, man. They ain't got no wins. They gonna tear Ronika and her family. They gonna tear them to shreds, man.
She say, Kimberly said, Holly coming home. Mark my words.
Amen. Kimberly, because Sierra, I'm telling you, Sierra, no, she's a beast, man. Ari is a beast. Like, I don't understand that's the dream. That's a dream team right there.
I heard she was like the next what's that man name that got OJ off his
Cochran, Johnny
yeah,
Cochran.
Cochran, yeah.
So what they do is they take the witnesses, and when I tell you, man, how many statements them witnesses gave, different on different platforms and everything.
Mm-hmm. They're gonna tell them witness. They're gonna tell her in half,
Kimberly,
put it in
they
four.
listen. They think they know, but they really don't know. Sierra is a beast, man, and she messes with Ari the long way. They are going to get Holly off, man. I don't have no doubt in my mind.
Yep. And it's gonna be a sad day for them when she get released before Christmas.
Yeah, and like I say, even if she don't get released on Christmas because of the judge, because judges is like this. They ain't get no ass before they came to work. They husbands or they wives ain't giving them none. That's the type of move. That's the type of time they on.
Yeah.
It ain't
Yeah.
got nothing to do with the law. It's just how they woke up that morning, man.
You're right.
So
You're right. They're gonna
hopefully,
be feeling that and they'll do anything.
right? Somebody get some Christmas nook, early Christmas nookie, and my girl will be home for Christmas. That'll be the best Christmas present ever.
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
I sent you
But this will
one.
be her son's first Christmas, right?
Yeah, and she probably breastfeeding. This is sad. She only got enough milk to last her to the end of the month.
Yeah. She said Holly not innocent at all. I'm gonna say this too. Neither is Ramika. Just because
Listen,
she
y'all, who said that? Because y'all ain't got to keep coming over here talking about Holly ain't innocent, Holly ain't this, Holly ain't that. Romika shouldn't have been there in the first place. Y'all gonna stop saying that. She should have never been there. Her son wasn't there. She wasn't supposed to be there. That stalking order is for third party too. So that means that if it was for Carlos as well, if she seen Carlos and Holly together, she was supposed to keep it moving, man.
Mm-hmm. She sure was. She was not supposed to have stopped. She broke the law. I don't care how much people say that, oh, that ain't true. That transcript, that transcript is true. And yeah, who in the world gonna I ain't even gonna go there. But
Mhm.
if Holly not innocent, then neither is Ramika just because she deceased. We gotta stop with the oh, don't
You
disrespect.
going to get
I
pizza?
don't believe in disrespecting the deceased, but I mean, damn, should the suspect be bullied for and she's claiming self-defense? Like, that's crazy to me. That's crazy. Why is it that the suspect can be drug bullied, whole holly, all kind of stuff, and uh dragging a family? They all in the supporters inbox. They all bullying the supporters and everything, stalking and harassing them. But you can't say nothing about Ramika or her family like she was innocent. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Facts, having a child by him does not give her rights to stop and approach. Stay 1,000 feet away, period. Exactly. The Ramika supporters didn't realize they hurt the case more than they're helping. Ramika was sitting waiting on them. She just didn't see them. Mm. I got one question because I can't remember, y'all. Did she know that Holly had spent that whole weekend with him? Did she know
She
that?
sure did. And Los got them text messages on his phone. I bet you. I put money on it and I ain't even in his phone. She
Mm.
sure did. See, that's what the people forget. Them text now apps, all of that can be traced to a phone line.
Yep.
She had been calling. She had called Los like 20 times, yo.
I
She
did.
knew
I
Holly
heard
was
that.
there. She knew.
Mm. She said now they talking about they got CPD, CPD looking into a Morris channel. Oh, they got CPD in the DA's office looking into my group. So And we ain't doing nothing over there. We ain't doing nothing. We ain't breaking no rules and regulations, no laws, no nothing over there. I don't believe in that. I don't break laws. Okay. I listen to the law. I don't do that. And we ain't doing that over there. But they say they watching me.
Well, they can watch on. Keep watching. You might learn something.
I'm telling you.
Because the people is delusional. How you gonna get mad? Because we bringing forth facts. Facts. All along, first y'all saying, she was never served. She was never served. It was the wrong address. And that order protection said that Holly emergency order was put in December 2024. That is in the final transcript. And you know what the judge said? It takes some time to find people.
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
this goes way back. They talking about it was dismissed and it's not valid. And no, the judge knew they had been looking for Romika since December 3rd, 2024.
That's right after she threatened the grandma, ain't it?
Yep.
Lord. Lord Jesus. I don't know what today gonna bring.
And the crazy thing about it, this is what's going to hurt Romika's defense, is that order protection says that she is not supposed to be within 1,000 feet of Holly's baby. Okay? 1,000 feet. So on the other side of the car, that's about not even 12. That's not even a inch away.
Yep. Sad, 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 sad.
And that's what's going to hurt that case. Because never mind Holly, you wasn't supposed to be around Carson, baby.
And that was the biggest lie find no one. That woman had hella support. She had just as much as the victim over there at that courthouse.
And because everybody keeps forgetting that fact that baby was there. That 6-month-old, 5-month-old, he was there.
Divine said that fake paralegal putting in work. Man, she crashing out. That lady's, whew. It's a lot going on with that.
What work is she putting in? That is pro bono.
I thought impersonating like you. What is that? Ain't that a charge? Shit. Impersonating or something. It's called something.
But she took the little paralegal class. She is an assistant.
She went to school.
She's a secretary.
Oh, at a law firm.
A legal, paralegal, legal secretary.
Legal assistant. Okay.
That's what paralegal means in layman terms.
Oh.
Yeah. Crazy work.
Yeah. What time you going live today?
Probably like about
later
7, 6. I gotta get all my little clips together. I got me some good clips, honey.
Okay, that's what's up. I'm waiting.
Because they crazy. I don't even understand it. Like, first, and then you got people talking about F the stalking order. Oh, okay. So y'all the ones that be breaking the law, huh?
Yeah, never mind. Let me keep my mouth closed.
That don't mean nothing. So y'all people don't care whether, y'all just don't care. Y'all just, somebody lost their life and y'all don't care that they played a part in their own demise.
They just want justice. They don't care who get it at this point. They don't care.
And everybody keeps saying that because Holly came back on social media, that's why they charged her. That is not why. That's not why.
I know it. I know it ain't.
The state got tired of the pressure, honey, and they want to just shut the people up
Yep, that's exactly why.
because it
That's
don't take no 3 months to charge nobody with nothing.
that's what I said at the beginning of my live. I literally
Especially
said
if you know that that person shot the other person. It don't take no 3 months. And Holly ain't said too much or nothing. The only thing she said was, "We as a family."
that's
She
all
ain't
she
said
said.
nothing. And about if she want to go to her baby father house and not change her damn clothes or put the same clothes she had on back on. She ain't said nothing. That lady ain't said too much or nothing.
But how they constantly pick and poke, that will make you get nasty. That will make you say insensitive stuff or act like, remorseful, or like you don't have no remorse or stuff like that. Because I'm sure if y'all getting it, the supporters is getting a backlash. What you think the family and she got?
But how is she not remorseful when she didn't say anything about this case? She's never said one thing about this case.
I think because they was trying to say when she came out on Thanksgiving and she did that video and she was like, yeah, it's gonna be 100 more thousand of or 100 more family Thanksgivings and holidays. We're gonna be dressed alike. That's what we do. Whatever. Woo, woo. Well, they basically trying to say with her saying that she's not showing any remorse. But see, yeah, the bullying and harassing and everything, I'm sure not only are they doing it on Front Street, but I'm sure that they're doing it in her inbox and sending her all kind of things along with her family members. So that will make you be insensitive. That will make you, because I'm like that. If you constantly sitting there sitting, I'm trying to be nice, and you sitting there, I'm trying to be respectful, and you sitting there taking hits, taking hits, taking hits, I'm gonna become insensitive myself.
So it was okay for Ramika and Carlos not to be together, and she posts her little like if they together and family, little photos and stuff when they was co-parenting. But Holly can't do the same. It's a time limit. Wait, she got to wait 20 years to do that?
Holly couldn't spend a weekend with her baby daddy. Holly couldn't leave
Mm-mm.
out his house. Holly couldn't
Mm-mm.
do nothing because of Ramika. So they say she shouldn't have been over there. She shouldn't have stayed the weekend. She should have been at
Right. And if
home.
she knew that Romika was a hothead, then she shouldn't have been over there or
That's
anywhere in the
excuse.
vicinity. I don't know what's wrong with these people. Last time I checked, man and woman had dominion over the world, over the land. I can go where I want to go. I can do what I want to do. I don't understand it. So then they got the thing where she had the gun on her. Then she went and got the gun. Which one?
Mm-hmm. It's sad.
Yeah,
It really
it
is.
is. It's very sad because just because we support Holly doesn't mean that we wished or we glad that Romika passed away. No, that's not the case. The case is she Romika did things to she played a part in that, man.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the family, and here's the $1 million question. Where's Romika's boyfriend?
I've been looking for him for a month. I want to ask him some questions because I want to know how do he feel about all of this and how her life was taken and the stuff that has came out. I want to know. So if you come across my video, sir, please hit my inbox up under Amber Michelle, and please let me know so we can get something together because I want to know what's your thoughts on this and what you think.
Because they acting like all these crash out videos was 5 years ago. And no, those was recent videos within the last year.
He said no realty. You know this is only Ramika's world.
Right. Divani loved. Listen, she had ownership over the Loop. She had ownership over the National Academy or whatever the name that school that little baby go to.
Mhm.
She got, listen, she was the boss over Cermak. Yeah, nobody couldn't go there because, that was her block. Like, and they killing me with this. It was in front of the school.
Yep.
Somebody, and then Keys talking crazy too. He didn't get his fat ass out that car to walk them damn blocks because he wouldn't have made it. He wouldn't have made it.
Ooh, baby.
And then, you got the hypocrites. You got the one, she walked it, damn near was tied with her gun. What you do? What you need to have a gun for? Walking the crime scene. Girl, bye. These people crazy.
Yeah, they is. Yep. I'm finna get off, y'all. Cause I gotta come like, cause I want to talk about Teresa and Kanika, cause I done heard so much stuff about. It's just so much going around with that.
When you coming back with that one?
Probably I'm finna take a shower and wash my hair, then I'll be back. So it'll probably be about an hour.
All right, send me the link. Because I
Okay.
got some juice for that one too. Then some tea. Not
Okay.
juice, tea.
Okay.
You got the video of her twerking?
Who?
Teresa.
I got her video of her walking the strip naked.
No, honey, she was twerking. Bent over.
Uh-uh.
It was terrible.
Lord. Is she
Mm.
naked?
Naked, butt naked twerking. At least the shit was shaved though.
She was. She was.
She had that shit groomed.
She did. Yep.
I think she was off the leaf, but yeah, we'll talk about that on your next segment.
Okay. David Brown said double cheeked up on a Thursday night.
Say it ain't so, David. Say it ain't so. I got all them videos, but we might get blocked on YouTube. I play
Yeah, we
that
can't
joke.
put up the naked videos.
Oh, we
They put it out. I tried to put it on TikTok. They took that down. So yeah, we
man.
can't. All right, brown sugar. I'll see y'all later. Bye, y'all.
Okay, brown sugar.